Hey community, this is Dr. Hugh, and today I wanted to deliver to you a very personal story about my dad. And I haven't said this story in quite some time, so I might get emotional about it because I haven't said it for a while. So my dad died at 69 years old on 16 medications every single day of his life and was 420 pounds, right? Now, I just want to let you know he died at 69, and I believe I want to live to 120 plus. Not 120 in a nursing home, but I want to be healthy. But what happened to my dad, man? Like, what happened to my dad? Because what happened to my dad, if you're watching this video right now, is probably happening to you or has happened to you. It's the system that failed my dad. There's no love. There's no compassion. There's no understanding. There's no explanation. There's no education in the system that my dad went to. Right? He would go, and what's the only solutions that they gave my dad was drugs and surgery. That was it. Oh, Weg, you have high blood pressure. Here's a blood pressure medication. Oh, Weg, you have high blood pressure and the blood pressure medication is not working. Here's a second one. Oh, by the way, Weg, you have high cholesterol. Here's another medication. Oh, by the way, Weg, now you have diabetes. Here's another medication. Right? And why I get fired up with this? Because it's horrible what's happening out there. It's horrible what's happened to my dad. You know what? No one sat down to my dad and said, you know, Weg, you can get well. This is what you need to do. This is how you can get better. You start exercising, start eating these different foods, start taking these supplements. There is no love, there's no caring, there's no compassion for my dad. Just like there probably isn't compassion and love and understanding for you in the system. And that's why you're on this video right now. And you know why I get fired up about this? Because it happens to millions and millions of people. Like, I want to let you know, I care about you. I want you to be well. And if you're out there suffering, in every person that I come in contact with, I see a little bit of my dad in you. I see a little bit of the suffering. I can relate to you because what I saw my dad go through. You know, no one sat down with my dad and said, you know, Weg, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. It was 5-minute office calls in and out and off to another specialist. I want to let you know, if you come see me, any email, any piece of information, any content I have there for you is for you to get well, for you to see some light. Because at the end of the day, truth is hard to find. You know what? When you find a piece of truth, hang on to that piece of truth and follow that person, follow that thing, follow that light. You know, why do people like to go on church on Sundays or whenever you go? Because you go and people believe that they're spiritual beings. There's some understanding. There's some truth there. I represent a beacon of health, a beacon of truth in my content. And I hope you can relate. I hope you can see some truth in my content and you can grab on and you can say, this is truthful information. This person cares and I think I can get better. Because at the end of the day, I want to let you know, God put the most amazing healing power in our body, in your body. And it can heal. It just needs the right ingredients. It just needs someone to say, hey, this is the truthful information. This is what you need to do. You need to do step 1, step 2, and step 3. We need to take away the confusion and spread light, truth, and healing. Because no one did that for my dad. Not one single person in his 40 years of doctoring sat down and said, Weg, I'm concerned about you, man. Let's do this. Let's try and get you on an exercise program. Let's try and get you some real truthful information about diet. You know what they gave him? You know, cut down on your fats. Right, cut down on your fats. That's why he was fat, because he was eating too many carbs. There wasn't any truthful information. And you know what? The doctors are very caring. You don't go to school for 8 years and get in that system without caring. It's the system that failed my dad, not the doctors, the system. You know what? When we were kids, you know what we did? We went to the family doctor and he or she owned the place. He or she made sure that their patient got better. There was a connection. There was a love. There's some compassion. There was some understanding. Right now, in our conventional system out there, if you're still listening to this video, you know it's not there. And you know I'm fired up and I'm compassionate about you getting well and I'm compassionate about human suffering. And someone needs to stand up as a beacon of life and say, here, this is truthful information. This is what you need to do to get better. So at the end of the day, I care about you, and I care about human suffering, and I know there's a way out. There's a way out with truthful information delivered compassionately, lovingly, and with understanding. So with that being said, just remember, is where there's help, there's hope. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.